Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen of vegan iniquity, where I got a few requests for winter style dishes, and I didn't want to wait till winter. I figured I better do them as soon as I could, squeeze them into the schedule. This is my Christmas Eve in July. I got this request from Orpheus Owl. She wanted a shepherd's pie. So I used my lamb style seitan because technically and traditionally, shepherd's pie is made with lamb. They should really rename it to murdering child abuser pie. I mean, what's worse than acting, pretending you're shepherding the sheep, taking care of them, feeding them. They probably got the impression that you're their friend and they love you, and then you grab their babies, slaughter them, grind them up, and turn them into pie. Murdering, child abusing pie. This is real shepherd's pie because it's only made with veggies. So basically what you do, it's pretty simple. You boil up some potatoes and mash them. I mashed mine with some cashew milk and some homemade butter, and you season with salt and pepper. And then underneath the potatoes, you have a nice vegetable stew. I used some of the lamb style seitan. I minced it up finely, mixed it with, carrots, celery, onions, peas, baby lima beans, green beans, mushrooms. Did I say onions? Herbs, some rosemary, some sage, and some thyme. A little bit of wine, red wine. Then you add some flour. You saute them in butter. You add the flour, make a roux, and then you add some vegetable broth. And I also seasoned the vegetable broth with some Maggi and some kitchen bouquet, which is a browning substance. Now, you can leave this out. My grandmothers used it, my mom and my aunt used it, and to me, it gives a flavor of what gravy is supposed to taste like. I don't miss the meat fat when I use kitchen bouquet. It tastes just like the gravy of my childhood. So, but I mean, that's optional. If you can't find it, you don't need to put it in. If you live somewhere else, it might come under a different name than kitchen bouquet. I know I've seen a lot of southern cooks using a browning. They just call it browning. And so then you cook the vegetables with in the roux until it gets very thick. You put it in the bottom of your pot. You mound the mashed potatoes on the top, and if you want to, you can make like a pattern so that when you stick them under the broiler, they get crispy. So let me dish some up. And here it is, and you can see what a nice rich brown color the kitchen bouquet gives it. I've already tasted both of the components because I needed to make sure everything was seasoned properly before I put it together. Oh. This is so good. Really, it is just like Christmas time. All those wonderful wintry flavors in the middle of this ridiculous July heat wave. It's been 100 degrees F or over for like the last 4 or 5 days in a row. We're getting excessive heat warning. They keep telling us it's going to end, and then they add another day. It's like, yeah, duh, we can tell. Anyway, thank you, Orpheus Owl, for this request. I hope you enjoy the recipe. A lot of these things are optional. If you don't want to cook with one, you don't have to. It does add a wonderful flavor and aroma, but you can leave it out. You can leave out the browning. You can leave out the butter and just cook it oil-free. You can leave out the salt. Salt is always optional on my recipes. I actually don't add very much salt. I will give a recipe with an ordinary amount of salt, but I rarely use it. So thank you for the request, and thank you everyone else for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you for visiting my community tab. Regular uploads Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Community tab posts Monday and Friday. And I will see you later, guys.